3, 2, and in L minus. And we're live! Welcome back to... Since when was the last time we were on? I don't remember. When was the last time we're actually... Hold on a minute. Give me a second. What are you talking about? Your laptop's flawless. Looking for an upgrade. Yeah, it was, I thought someone broke into my fucking house. It was my cat. I could have sworn I heard someone yell. I could have sworn I heard someone yell out, and I'm like, the fuck? So I do this, and then all I hear is poof. It's a cat in the freaking bathroom. Wait.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, I guess you guys couldn't hear me before, but now you can. Okay, for some reason my audio input was undetected, but now it's fine.
Okay, you talk. I need to stop that cat. It's going to break shit in a minute. It
All
sounds like
right.
it's throwing shit around.
I'll keep the audience entertained. Cats, am I right? No, but if you didn't hear what I said before, I'm looking for an upgrade at the moment, since, well, I kind of need a laptop for uni, which I can take around, because this thing right here, I can't really take around, and also it's a shitbox. It's only a dual core, RAM's okay, RAM's pretty okay, GPU sucks. Yeah, the only good thing about it is probably the RAM has 12 gigabytes, that's above average, and that was only because I upgraded it by switching it out with my previous laptop. And then, you know, a hard drive, which is kind of okay, I guess. I mean, nowadays you get SSDs, but yeah. Yeah, but so I'm looking for a better laptop. Preferably one that's good with gaming, but also streaming as well. So then I don't have to deal with like tinkering with this a whole lot. And I could probably increase the quality of the stream to 1080p and 60 frames as well. And
Oh
use a
yeah.
better camera. Yeah, see? Quality upgrade. Just trying to look for one though.
Although I know you couldn't see it, but for like a good portion of you talking, I was waving a cat in front of the camera.
uh, lovely.
I walked in and I realized you couldn't see me, so I'm just like, you know what? Let's just wave a cat around. Oh dear God. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ, people.
Wow, okay. Have you talked about your cat on stream before? I don't think you have. Is he still there? Yes. Alright. Well, I guess I can't hear him now. I don't know what's going on with that. Hello, can you hear me? I guess not. Okay.
No, I can hear you. I need to have a discussion about my brother with my father. So, yes. Have I spoken about the cat? Pretty sure I've yelled at the cat for attacking my feet before. Not letting you out. You were destroying the house. Yeah, so a good portion of this stream is going to be me yelling at a cat.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very proud of itself. It killed a mouse the other day, and now it's just got the most pride in its own ability. It did that thing that cat like like it's that thing that cats do where they think it's being nice. They bring you the mouse as like a prize. Like, look what I did. I killed it. Are you proud of me? I was freaking watching. What show was I watching? I don't remember what I was watching. I was like sitting watch. Oh no, it was Big Bang Theory. I was watching freaking hearing it smack at my door. I'm like, no one's home. What the hell's going on? Open the door, and the cat is there with a dead mouse in front of it, just like sitting there, just yeah. Look what I did. Wasn't bleeding out. I'm pretty sure he broke its neck.
Oh, efficiency.
Pretty sure he freaking
No mess or anything.
Yeah. No mess. Just
you gotta give it that.
yeah. Can't say about my brother. Who freaking my bathroom is covered in blood because somehow, I don't know how, he managed to make his nose bleed for like an hour, and I don't know how he did that.
Wait.
No one hit him. He didn't trip or anything. Just out of nowhere, he's like, my nose is bleeding. I'm like,
does he like pick
how?
his nose a lot?
No, he was literally just playing. He was playing Fortnite, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, my nose is bleeding. I'm like, what? Did someone shoot you through the freaking screen? What's going on?
Probably either him picking his nose or like overheating. Because sometimes when you get really hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, really
freaking
random.
Weak-blooded people freaking weak-blooded people like freaking bleeding whenever like it just gets a little hot.
Yes.
Does that work in opposite for those people? If they bleed when it gets really hot, do they also like do they lose the ability to bleed when it gets really cold?
I wouldn't know. I only know that.
I mean, technically that.
Yeah.
I mean, technically anyone when they get cold enough will be incapable of bleeding, but still.
Yeah, the opposite would probably happen since your body would try to conserve, like, yeah, your heat.
Gotta conserve that energy. Honestly, freezing to death would suck.
Yeah, it really would.
Besides, the cold makes me tired, man. So it's like, I'm tired. It's like, so I'm too tired to move, but then also like, fuck, it's cold, so I've got to move, and it just seems like dying, but also a lot of effort. And, yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I get that. I'd rather die a nice, quick death than just.
I'd rather go to Valhalla.
Yes. Exactly.
One thing I learned recently, even though it's still called hell in Norse mythology, it's not actually shit like you would think it is. It's literally just like you keep living. Like you have Valhalla, which is, you died in battle like a noble warrior. Come live with the gods until Ragnarok, where you will fight by our side. And then you have hell, which is, you died like a normal person. It's you just keep living, pretty much, like, but now you don't have to worry about like old age. I mean, if you want revenge on your enemies, they're also here, but like, like, imagine being a serial killer in Norse mythology. Like, you murdered a bunch of people, like, then you freaking just end up like, you go in there, it's like, what is my torment? It's like, I'm not doing shit, but you've got like 36 people over there that really don't like you.
Yeah, they probably don't appreciate you killing them so much.
Now you're trapped with them till the end of time. Literally, because that's the only time souls die. Ragnarok.
Good old Ragnarok. Yeah.
Also, I want to point out that like half of Ragnarok is Loki's fault. Like, literally, just all of Ragnarok is Loki's fault.
Oh yeah.
Three of the biggest issues are his freaking kids. And also, he kills the guy who had a vision that if he died, the world would end. And everyone's like, okay, we must make sure he doesn't die. And then Loki's like, I'm gonna make sure he dies. His name was Voldemort. Yeah, he was Voldemort is like the most beautiful god. and he had like a vision, like, okay, if I die, the world will end. So the god's like, okay, let's make sure he doesn't die. The idea was, so like they made everything in the universe swear never to kill him,
Mm-hmm.
except for mistletoe, by the way. Mistletoe was like, nah, fuck him. I'll kill whoever I want. Essentially, the gods made a game like, haha, he's immortal, let's throw shit at him. And then Loki one day gave a mistletoe dart to the guy's blind brother, and was like, hey, you have a turn. You throw the dart. And they killed him, just dead. Loki literally causes the end of the world.
Ah, yes. Good old Loki. Good old Loki.
Oh, Loki, just screwing everyone over.
Just everyone. Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
it's like, I'll have my kids, and they're gonna kill people. Like, Loki is directly responsible for the death of every god. Okay, well, indirectly, technically, because Odin was one of his sons. Thor was one of his sons. A bunch of others were freaking Hela and that. Also, okay, all mythology is really weird. There's a weird amount of male gods getting pregnant in mythology. I just need to point that out.
Wow.
And the other day we
Wow.
point out like how Zeus gave birth to was it Athena? I think it's Athena, like through like his skull or some shit.
Wow.
Loki somehow ended up. Well, okay, I'm not gonna go like there is a whole legend to us that explains why Loki ended up in that situation, but just to make it better, I'm gonna leave out the context. Essentially, he mated with a horse. However, the horse was male, and Loki got pregnant and gave birth to an 8-legged horse.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's very
So at
beautiful.
least Loki is a shapeshifter, so it's like he can physically become female if he decides to.
That's true.
But just like, still, that's so like, what? He's a god. Why did he allow that to happen? That's the best part.
I don't know. I wouldn't have the answer. That's very interesting.
Mythology is amazing.
Yeah, just mythology.
Could you imagine if like, these are things that I studied like, wow, these are amazing. But I'm pretty sure like 12-year-olds write this sort of stuff in like, it's like creative writing time class. 12-year-olds write this shit, and he's just like, the fuck is this?
It's like some
Meanwhile,
fanfic
historians
level.
reading the same shit. God, I understand the universe. It all makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Actually, that's not too surprising, I guess. I mean, I don't know. How mature were
So
people back then, right?
Humans had never been mature.
That's true.
Can't remember what meme I saw. Like, you know, some guy who was driving the Mars rover, like,
Mhm.
drew a penis on the moon. Humans,
Nice.
we have made not on the moon. Sorry, on Mars. On Mars. I said
Uh,
Mars rover. I did it on the moon. On Mars. That's how mature. We have gone beyond our world. We have interacted with planets that were once only dreamed of, even like approaching. Destroyed dick on.
Oh my gosh, that's not that surprising, I guess, but I could just imagine like some aliens going by it and just looking at it. Just, I don't know, inspecting it with curiosity, wondering what it means.
Phallic this looks. Purpose, I wonder.
Aliens. I mean, like, yeah, Yoda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, sure. Yeah. No.
No, I was trying to
I
be
saw a
like,
meme. Was like
yeah.
it was like a crop circle. And it's like Martians on Earth, and there's like the dude who drew a penis on the moon, like on Mars, like humans on Mars. And some guys like, how do we know that's not what their genitals look like? How do we know they're not doing the same shit on our planet? It's just a universal law that all intelligent species are just automatically immature as hell.
Yeah, true. I mean, you never know if those aliens are anything like us. Yeah, they'll probably just draw a penis or
Also,
whatever
I like
genitalia
to
they
point out
have.
the oldest known joke to mankind was a fart joke.
Of course it was. Oh, of course it was.
We have not, over millions of years, we evolved into existence. We came from the dust and became man. We rose from monk and became human. And it's like butt makes sound.
Huh.
Humans are great, but best species on our planet.
Oh, totally. Oh, man. No, that doesn't surprise me. uh,
Why does everything keep evolving into crabs? It's truly it's just the next stage. We're going we're going to evolve into crabs next. That is the fate of man.
yes, we'll change our family group to become crab people.
So we'll go from being. I actually don't remember which genus humans are part of, but we're gonna change it to become crustacean to evolve to crab. I genuinely don't remember which genus humans are a part of.
I I don't know either.
Oh well, we'll never know. I know we're part of the family. The family is hominid.
Mhm.
Hi, man. Hominid of hominids. By the way, that's not my. I stole that from someone else. I can never remember the name of his channel, but he makes great videos.
All right, sweet.
There was like this. There was like these weird. Some of them are serious. But his whole style is kind of like they're really deep, but just massive jokes at the same time. And there are a couple that are just deep, but like there's a couple that are just deep, just in general, and that's it. And some of them are like, haha, funny, but like, bro, bet you didn't see this coming.
Ah,
One of them is a guy whose like wife invented a way to like talk to parallel dimensions, and now he's going to a parallel dimension of his wife. And I love this parallel version who's just like, well, in my reality, you're dead. I'm not the same person because in your reality, there's a massive war killing yous. In mine, we're done with that. Stop talking to me. Like, rip this guy.
oh yeah.
And then it all turns out to be an experiment by the wife in another dimension. And it's like, oh.
Oh wow,
So,
layers on
yeah.
layers.
Some of them get. They're all just layers. Yeah, the first one I saw was one that was called, oh, then you'll be okay. Whereas they're just like. It was essentially just saying, like, yeah, humans, we're just gonna keep building better and better shit. But in the end, like, we're still just gonna want better and better shit.
True.
We can't like
True.
make just the sad go away. It's like I sure as hell freaking can. Yeah, well, they're saying like glasses that represented all the knowledge we gained, and it's like, but still not good enough. Next, there was like a sword that represented like nuclear weapons and shit. It's like, oh, still not good enough. And then alcohol that represented all the fucking drugs, just all of them. It's every single drug. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, hell, we're still looking for a way to become immortal and to not make the Philosopher's Stone, but to essentially replicate what properties it does have.
What? Yeah, the purpose it was meant for.
I
I
mean,
mean,
Yeah. Again, that's just kind
And
of most people's like um eternal, I guess, purpose is to find find a way to become immortal because you know most people are afraid of death. Stuff like that.
well, and I wrote it. Well, when you really think about it, okay, humans are just really smart versions of every other animal. And
Mm,
the main driving force of every species is for your DNA to carry on.
that's true.
What is the best way for your DNA to carry on outside of literally living forever?
That's true. Yeah.
Wait, since written language, humans have it's always been people like, this guy obtained immortality. This guy obtained. There are so many myths about how to gain immortality out there. Then when you
Mm,
get into slightly more modern history, but not quite so modern to modern science, you get shit like alchemy, where it was like the
mm-hmm.
main goal is to create the Philosopher's Stone, an item that can transmute any metal into gold and turn and make you immortal. Was like, no, that would be cool, but also, too, they didn't know about entropy yet. Like that wasn't a known fact, but still,
Yeah. Yeah.
guys, thermodynamics. What are you doing? And then chemistry was born from it. And I like to think there's still some chemists out there who are still like, I will find the Philosopher's Stone. I will do it.
well,
I think
uh,
I believe, and then there was the guy that claimed to have actually done it. He's like, I did build the Philosopher's Stone. Was it Nicholas Flamel, I believe was
yeah,
his name?
Nicholas from Flamel.
Yeah.
He
And in
even
Harry
had.
Potter, it's like he really did do it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's even like a.
Joke's on him. He seems
What's it?
pretty dead to me.
Yeah, I know, right? No, he even has like a scroll or like yeah, he even has like a
Yeah,
thing
it's
on
an
how to make
instruction
it.
on how to make it.
Apparently, it's like made out of three
Some
other
people,
stones,
that's what
and yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Best part is some people believe that actually do believe that he really did build the Philosopher's Stone and he's still alive. He just faked his death so no one would come after his immortality. I'm
Yeah, he's
like,
hiding
you know what?
somewhere.
If the dude created an immortality rock, sure, he can make a complete replica of his body. Why not?
It depends on how it works. Would the Philosopher's Stone just stop you from dying, but you're just really brittle and old, or would you, I don't know, be in your prime forever? That's
I'm pretty sure
another thing.
the immortality that humans are search in all versions of human immortality outside of cautionary tales, seems to be either you cease aging, so you're just permanently that age, you
Mm-hmm.
revert back to your prime, like the Fountain of Youth. I believe the Philosopher's Stone was meant to be returns was de-ages and then keeps you alive forever.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the only ones that are I love the logic of Greek mythology. Like you can become immortal if you're dunked in the river of Styx. If you're dunked into a river of dead people, you gain immortality. I mean, I would say why did more people not dunk their children in the river of Styx? But then I did think, how many people are brave enough to try and sneak past Cerberus?
Wouldn't imagine a lot. Wouldn't imagine a lot.
Like, there was Hades' mother who dunked him, which is ironic because he was already the child of a god.
Yeah.
But you know,
Seems a bit overkill.
actually, I
Like,
don't think she was. I don't. I heard once that it was Hades, but it might not have been. But saying that was made for a movie or something. But I feel like it doesn't make sense that the child of a god, and it was the firstborn child of Kronos, the older brother of Zeus, one of the three rulers of the entire world, needed to
mm,
be dunked in the river of Styx to get his immortality.
mm, yeah.
I know that's where Achilles got his power. As a baby, his mother dunked him in the river of Styx by the heel, holding him by the heel, which is why that was the one place he could be killed because the heel never got dunked in the river of Styx, so it was still mortal. Which, just in my head, every time I hear that, this is what comes to mind. I'm like, so does the rest of him not age with heels? Get his like heel gets older. So it's like on his like 100th birthday, he's still like super ripped, like looks like he's 20. Like he's got like this really brittle old man's like heels. So it's like, oh shit. Like Achilles, what happened? My freaking heel.
Oh man,
The best part about that legend, apparently, like when you become immortal, your one mortal part essentially just becomes your heart. Because he's got shot in the ankle, like the heel, and has died. It's like, wait a minute. But
so
isn't the rest of you immortal? I've never heard of someone dying from being hit like smacked in the heel before.
me neither.
How long did you bleed? How long did you bleed for?
So I guess that becomes the new weak spot, I suppose.
That just becomes like the new equivalent of a headshot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's interesting.
But okay, I do have another question. What would then be the best way to be dunked into the river of Styx?
Huh.
Because I did originally think maybe hair, but then I'm like, wait, does that mean if you get a haircut, it's like Achilles' heel and you just die from the haircut?
Yeah, probably, because you are snipping it. Huh. You'd probably want to
But it has
pick
to be a
something
hard
that's...
to reach spot,
Yeah.
but like you can still be held from.
I was gonna say
I mean, I don't know, maybe just
pinky,
I feel
but
like
then...
honestly the best method seems more like it would be to like I don't know like tie a rope around them and just be like their whole body goes in. But we're going with the logic that somehow, apparently, I don't know, maybe the river of Styx like immediately incinerates rope. Rope is just immediately turned to dust upon the river of Styx. You can't dunk people in outside of just like. Although he's like if you're dunked by your toe, what happens to like when you stub your toe? Would it be like having like a heart attack? Just like the most absolute suffering, just like be like forced half to death out of nowhere.
That would suck. I mean, just stubbing your toe is already bad enough, but it actually could kill you.
Yeah, imagine. I would
That's...
never run anywhere again. I would very carefully walk in every direction, like I'm
Alright. Yeah.
not gonna hit you.
Yeah, I know, right? I'd be so careful. I don't know what weak spot could you do.
I shall be lowered in via the eyelid.
Actually, I don't know. The eyelid wouldn't be a bad one, or would it?
I mean, it depends. Like, if it's by the eyelid, technically your eyes are so just make your eyes a weak spot.
Which it
And your
normally
eyes
is
are on your
anyways.
face, which
Yeah.
wear like safety goggles everywhere you go. I am a chemist. Never mix
Yes.
salted water without your safety goggles, kids.
Yep. Yeah, these are just my glasses. My totally prescribed glasses that I need to wear.
Why are they made of like 5-inch Gorilla Glass? Don't question it.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's just what my doctor told me. I totally
My doctor
forgot.
told me I needed it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes.
This cat doesn't sleep normal. Jesus freaking Christ.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a normal cat would like curl up.
Yeah.
He always sleeps in weird positions. Today he's chosen another new one. He's like it looks like he's stretching for his toes. Like you know, like bend over and touch your toes. Kind of looks like that.
Oh, didn't you say your cat sleeps like a person, like with blankets and everything?
Like properly. It will climb into my bed and then lie like a person, head on the pillow, stretched out like a person. Like not like it curls up under the blanket. No. It lays out its whole body like a freaking person and goes to sleep. I don't know why it's like this. It's so freaking weird.
That is very strange. I can't
It also
imagine
thinks
that
it's a
being.
dog. It plays fetch.
I can't imagine
Plays
that
freaking
being.
fetch.
I can't
Cool for a
imagine
cat.
that being
I
very
can't either.
comfortable. Alright, sorry. You go first?
Oh no, I was just like, it couldn't be very comfortable for a cat. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because they're, what's the term for it? Quadrupeds? Right? Is that the word for it?
Yeah, quadruped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
quadruped.
like, that'd not be particularly good for their skeleton. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. That is.
And cat. It's a weird cat, but I have a weird family, so it fits in pretty well.
Mm, true, true, true. Ah.
It genuinely thinks it's a freaking like lion or some shit. It pounces and then like death rolls your feet. It's so weird. Which I
uh,
imagine the mouse did not see coming. Because normally he has like one of the bell collars on,
mhm.
but recently he got too big for it, so he hasn't been wearing one.
uh,
The mice all of a sudden could not hear him coming.
uh, poor mouse got debated. It's like, alright, I didn't hear the bell. Alright, I'm all goods.
And you hear the bell. I'm safe. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. Plus,
This cat is the genuine polar opposite of my last cat. My cat before this one was like very calm, very like, yeah, I'll just chill. She didn't really hunt things except for birds. Rip if you were a bird and that cat saw you. Jesus Christ. Like for the most part, it was just very chill.
mhm.
This cat has no fucking chill at all. When I got the new bed, its immediate response was just sprint in circles around my room, jumping over the bed and like climbing under and then jumping and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's like its brain was like, holy shit, the environment changed. The fuck is going on? Where's the old bed? Maybe if I spin enough, the old one will come back. I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's something to think about when we do the one shot. That is.
Yeah, my spastic cat.
My gosh.
Roll the dice. The cat will kick the dice. I'm not kidding. It will kick the dice. If you roll the dice in front of the cat, it will run over and just kick them away.
Oh gosh.
Not eat anything. It just kicks them away. If it sees shit move past its line of sight fast enough, it's just like smack. Like I don't
Probably.
know. It's like just in case it's like a mouse, just smack. It's fast too. I see it freaking jump up and kill flies. My dad was originally opposed to us getting the cat,
Oh yeah.
but my dad hates flies being in the house.
Right.
The cat freaking murders them. The moment he saw the cat murdering the flies, he's like, "Good, Ada. Good."
uh. Yep.
This cat's just a murderer. Okay, it's like flies, spiders, crickets, mice. Doesn't matter. If it enters the house, it's going to die.
Very nice. Yeah.
Also, like, like most cats can't match a dog's energy. So like when a dog comes, the cat's like, "Oh, fuck."
Yep.
This cat sees a dog is like, "Holy shit, let's go, let's go." What? You want to play chase? Sure, let's fucking go. I'll sprint you. It has no chill. It's amazing.
Maybe it's really a dog in disguise. But no, it still does cat things.
Mm.
But then it does other weird things like people and lions.
It's a weird fusion. It is the ultimate fusion of life: dog, cat, and human.
Okay.
The ultimate final form of all creatures. A
yes.
Cogman?
Oh, Cog.
A Cogan. It's a Cogan. It's a Cogan! Fear the Cogan!
Yes, the ultimate evolution of everything.
That is what crabs will evolve into. It goes monk, human, crab, Cogan.
Seems pretty logical to me.
Exactly. I'm coining the term Kogang. Uh, I will make sure it's printed in every textbook in the entire country.
Yep.
Yeah, no, scrap it. The world.
The
No,
world,
not the
yes.
world. The galaxy. No, no, not the galaxy. The world. Oh! It was all leading to that.
Yes. It's all leading to the world. Hmm.
You guys say with more gusto. What are you doing? The world. Oh!
I can't really do that because I'm not home alone. Rip. Yeah.
I mean, when we play City of Mist, I scream and shit with people in the house. Like we play on Sunday. Literally, everyone except for one person is in the house. I still scream. I don't give a shit. I'll like, you know, what sound confusing to like my family when I don't know where I'll be like, I would like to refine the Wonderland drugs and like, what?
Oh my god. That must sound so
Like, what are
bad
you
out of context.
Oh, it must sound terrible, especially coming from me. Like,
Oh my gosh.
of all the people to come from, it's the kid that likes science. Like, he might actually be making drugs.
Yeah. Shit. For people that don't understand
Yeah,
the
that's not.
context, should we explain it or?
Yeah, go for it. Go nuts. I'm drinking my Pepsi.
Right. So so I'm running a game using the City of Mist system, and one of the players has like a tie to Wonderland, and like basically everything, like every sort of edible thing there is basically a drug, but like on steroids. Yeah, drugs on steroids. That makes sense. Basic
The drugs on drugs.
drugs on drugs. Yeah. So, you know, um, Chris here, being the science character person, is like, I can dilute them, and actually use them to interrogate and whatnot. So yeah, that's the context.
By the end of the game, we still had them. Like, I was really considering. I'm like, if the talk no juicy doesn't work, I'm gonna feed these people some Wonderland drugs.
I mean, at this point, you could probably just have a whole farm, like of like the
Yeah,
Wonderland
right.
drugs.
I'm pretty sure that's what's kind of going on. It's like there's like a farm of them, and then like they're being refined to more controlled shit. It's like, yes. The Wonderland ride.
That campaign should be
What
fun,
a
though.
great session that was. Oh, I can't wait.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yes.
It will be like the campaign. Like I'm pretty sure we're gonna like just a specific section of this podcast. It's just like, so this week on the campaign, this happened. Wasn't that great?
Well, isn't that swell? Alright. Also, I'll probably be doing note taking on Google Docs, since then all of you guys can jump on there. Yeah, very interesting gimmick. So, normally you just have one DM. Oh, I mean, still there is one DM.
Technically, we still have one, but it's very. See,
Yeah.
we can't explain. I don't want to explain the reason why, in case through some miracle, like some unknown, like not somehow the stars really do align despite the impossibility of that. And one of the players find the podcast, like, oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of shush about that. But
Shh.
it's a very different style of game. That's all I'll say about that. It's very different.
It's gonna be the final boss fights. They're going to be magnifique.
Oh my god, yes. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Best part is, it's a game that's meant to be all stealthy, run by a bunch of crazy people. So you know what? It's stealthy, but oh boy, is that going to go out the window as soon as they do anything. Like, I want to talk to this guy. Now all of Japan. Wait, no, that's not the meme. Now all of China knows you're here. Aren't we in America? All of China knows you're here.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Which does sound like something that I would say in real life. I like to use countries that are far off from Australia to exaggerate a point. Like if someone's being really loud, I'd be like, "Can you shut up? They can hear you in Vietnam, okay?" It used to be Mexico. Then at one stage it was the Northern Hemisphere in general. At one point it was Canada. At the moment it's Vietnam. What country should be next?
What country should be next?
Greenland is next. They can hear you in Greenland.
Let's-
Which would be very scary considering that Greenland is has such a low population.
Yeah, I know, right? And surprisingly secretive. Um, like you know how like in the geographical data maps, like you would see like every other country being colored and like telling you I don't know whatever information there is, and then you always have Greenland that always is under no data like at all. Every single
There's
time.
just not enough people. There's just not enough people for there to be any data.
Every single time. Greenland just has no data on anything. Whether it be
Greenland
like
has my favorite.
GPA or
Oh,
like
Greenland.
anything.
I don't know. Do they even have a census? I don't.
Do they?
They do have my favorite law in the entire world, which is just the law that if it gets really cold, you are legally allowed to just walk into someone's house and make yourself a hot beverage and then leave. It's like, I love that that's a law. Like, it gets so cold that they're like, okay, sometimes you won't be able to make it all the way to your house. So you just walk into someone else's house, just make yourself a hot drink. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not clear about sure about the specificity of that law. Like, do you have to bring your own like coffee mix in, or can you use their coffee mix? Like,
Mm.
is it just using the house to make it, or are you able to use their supplies? Like, how does this work? Is there one guy that just buys a really expensive coffee in town, and then like everyone is always off in like their house making tea or coffee? It's like, you all couldn't make it home. No, John, you live next door to me.
Still can't make it.
I was so cold, I couldn't
Yeah.
make it.
I just really need this hot coffee. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, how does it work?
Okay,
though?
if you guys don't leave, I'm calling the cops. Cops in the corner. Oh, so we couldn't make it either. What the fuck?
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That I bet like Greenland and then like some other countries like it would work because like I guess the majority of people aren't going to take advantage of that stuff, but
I mean, the population is so small in like
Small,
each
small
town.
few.
It's like you're gonna figure out who stole your shit pretty quickly.
that's true. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like in some towns in Greenland, you could literally just like knock door to door, be like, "Okay, my couch went missing. Show me your garage."
Ugh, alright.
Like, oh
Yeah.
fuck. Oh damn, you got me. Then the equivalent of like swipe. It's like it's like I don't know what language do they speak in Greenland?
Uh, Wait, hold on. Greenland is a part of Denmark, right? I don't know. Man, my geographical knowledge is not that great. Greenland.
Neither. I failed geography.
I do like geography. Yeah, it is part of Denmark. I was right. But then what?
So they speak Denmarkese.
Darn Denmarkies. Denmark's language.
Okay, so what's a Dutch name?
Oh, Danish. Yeah, of course. All right, so they speak Danish. I would assume. Let me just double
Okay.
check.
I'm not good.
I don't even know any Danish word. Oh wait, no, they speak.
Neither.
All right, so they have a whole bunch of languages, but mainly Danish and English. They also have their own called Greenlandic. There's a West version.
Greenland. Wait, that's really what it's called?
Yeah, it's just Greenland and then an icy at the end.
Oh, that's amazing. Sounds like a 10-year-old came up with it.
Yeah. There's an East and West version of it. But like they're like the older. Uh, I presume that's a dying out language because like more kids are learning Danish and English. And then the old people are like, "Goddamn kids not learning Greenlandic." I don't. Is that how
Who
you
came
even
up with
say?
the name? That's the best part.
Uh,
Greenlandic, that's our new language. Oh,
Beautiful.
I'm dying.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I've had like no sleep. I'm so tired. Everything is funny to me now.
Uh,
Oh shit. Oh frick.
what's up?
I was like climbing up, like climbing back up to sit up again. Like my like elbow cracked, so I like fell.
Uh,
It was.
Such as that. Such
I'm
as
very,
that.
I'm very sad. I bought food at work. I forgot to
Mm.
bring it home with me.
How does that
That
happen?
was my breakfast and my lunch. Because I was so happy to leave. I forgot it was there.
That's understandable. I get that. Sometimes I do that too. Well, I forget shit because I'm just like, oh, you know what? I just want to get out of here, man. I don't want to be here for any like any longer.
I really wanted to sing
Uh,
a part of Bohemian Rhapsody just then. Like the moment said, I just gotta get out of here. I'm like, copyright.
Copyright. Ah. Oh, my mic really spiked there. Ah, yes, the bane of all content creators' existence.
I'm so sad. I never got a response about whether or not we could do a cover of Little Miss Perfect. I
Uh,
kind of want to do it anyway and just like if we get copyright, we'll just take it down. But like I still kind of want to do it anyway, just because.
I'm sure the dude is pretty chill about it,
I don't
anyways.
know. He seems like a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
So what's the other guy I found? He's a really old dude. I'm
Mhm.
definitely gonna ask him if like to cover some of his songs. 'Cause they're all depressing, but I love them so much.
Ah, right, right. Let's see.
He does a lot of covers himself though, so pretty sure he'll be okay with it. He releases them like he releases like a song, like a cover or like an original song like every week.
No, nice.
I'm pretty sure like every third week it's a new song. I'm like, holy shit, man! Where are you getting all this? Like, how are you doing this?
That's.
To be fair, he's like 60 something years old. Like,
Oh
he's like
yeah,
60 something. The man has plenty of life experience to draw on.
that's true. A lot of free time too, I presume, right? Cause
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
pretty sure he's retired. But
yeah.
honestly, he probably can make enough money. Like, if he monetized his videos, probably can make enough money to like pay his pension.
Oh
He's pretty
yeah,
big. He's like 200, like 200 something thousand followers. Like subs. He ain't small.
yeah. That's not. That's pretty good.
To be fair, I think a lot of them are dead subscribers though, because his videos don't get like huge views until like a few days after they're released.
Oh yeah, I see.
Dude, the dude's life is just so sad. Every time he releases a song, he also releases a discussion video talking about like, oh, like here's what's going on with my life. Here's the inspiration for that song, and it's always really freaking depressing. Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
Man, I need to check what his name was. I need to know. Oh,
Yeah, I'll go
the dude's so
look at him.
freaking good.
Hmm.
Oh, Like the dude's like one of those people that like he seems to have talent, plus he's just been doing it for so long.
The combination of the two things. It's brilliant.
It's like just so good. Honestly, I reckon like I'd say he already has like a lot of subs and shit, but I think he needs more. Get this man more subscribers. I don't know what help we are to that with our 0, but you know, get this man more subscribers.
Yeah, straight up. Ah, dude.
What is his name? Show me the subscriber list so I can find him. I subscribe to a lot of indie singers. Actually, really not that many. Actually, when I come to think of it, like, oh yeah, it's heaps. No, it's not actually. It's all have very similar names, so like in the same area. Unlike Joshua.
Yeah, this is album that's just covers, and I really like it. Like, it's so good. It only has 8 songs in it, or 8 covers, but like they're all really good. It's sort of most of it's like you take a pop song, and then make it pretty much rock, and yeah. I mean, people have been doing that for ages.
Some pop songs,
still.
Yeah, some pop songs work weirdly well as like rock,
Yeah.
His name is Frank Wakits.
Frank.
I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
Yeah, it's Frank, and I'll spell out his last name in a second because I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
Watnixon? Watnixon?
Oh,
I'm gonna say it's a Walsh name?
Oh, wait. I found it. Oh, okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Watkin, son.
Yeah.
Dude, good.
Okay.
I want to do yeah, he does. Dude, he does so much. It's like 100 something like original songs.
Wow.
He's showing like 100 something original songs. Hold on, he's got a playlist for it. Yeah, original songs 108.
Wow.
How the hell do you come up with 108 original songs? I can't come up with one.
I know, right? I'd be spending all day just coming up with like, I don't know, a verse or just a line. Like, it's like.
He's like, come on. Oh, yeah. Like, that's it. We're done.
Yeah. Alright. Legitimately, you just like go on like a what rhymes with this word, and then you just pick which one works.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna grab my ukulele. Let's see how good you are. Hold on.
Oh wait, no, let's not do that. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Let's not do this. Let's. Oh God. I did say I wasn't good at making lyrics. What? Oh no, I'm not.
It's a little off, but it will do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start doing random shit. We'll see what happens.
Alright. Yeah, this voice clip is. Yeah, welcome, join our podcast. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna say the words that come to my head. Anyways.
Beautiful, amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah.
That's it. That's the new channel intro. That's it. That's it from now on. That's it. I don't even know what chords I played. I can't replicate. I can't do that a second time. Pretty sure it was like, hold on, let me. Oh no, it was F, C, A, C4. Yes, that's a chord. Don't. I don't remember what that one is, but it's definitely not tuned because it sounds dead awful, even though it's normally really good. I even use G, which is like one of the most common ones.
Also, guys, my band might be coming back. Maybe. I don't know.
What?
The band
What
might
might be coming
be
back?
might
Sorry,
be
I missed
like
it.
we've been talking. We've been talking a lot, even with our friend that lives far, far away.
In the land known as
The
I will never
land
tell you.
above us, or
the land above under.
the
I
land
come
above
from a land
under.
above under.
uh, yeah. So
The
that should be real fun.
hurricanes, flood, the hurricanes and floods. I'm not good at this, okay? I never said I was.
Yeah, no, I'm just not good on the spot.
I'm not even good with preparation.
Yeah, no, right. No, yeah. One of the band members cleaned out their garage, and then yeah, they all we have to do is move the drums to that place, and then yeah, we can
Oh, wait, you using the first letter of the name. Who was it?
A. Yeah,
A.
so we're gonna use her garage
Okay.
since yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm saying like, okay, well it has to be her because the other one was the original place. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I mean,
Can't.
by the way,
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
the
know if we
band. I don't
should
know. Be
keep
the band manager.
I don't know if we should keep people anonymous, but I will just in case. I would.
Yeah,
I
just
will.
like
Yeah.
keep it anonymous for now. Like if they wanna have their name, like we'll check with them later and see if they wanna have their names. Well, that means they're
Yeah.
definitely gonna find this podcast, and that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and then
'Cause
it'll be like
they're going to get themselves banned from the comment section immediately.
Ah,
I'm not wrong.
I
I know who'll be the
mean,
first one to do it as well. The comments will just be, "Oh, Abdullah looking sexy today."
I
Ah,
can.
boy.
Yes.
Look at that beard, bro.
uh,
Oh,
that's the first
usually I'm
thing.
exaggerating.
I
I'm playing it
no no no
down.
no
It
no
gets
no.
it.
Yeah, no, I know, I know. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Just for a bit of context, you know how usually with friends you shit talk each other? Well, for some reason, instead of doing that, people just compliment me, and it's the weirdest shit. I swear.
he's the exception. He's too beautiful. You can't insult it. It just can't be done. There is no imperfection to insult. I don't know what to tell you. I
uh,
just went out. If this grows like to any significant size, that is just your future. It's just going to go from like 50 something people to like 200,000 people. Like just be like, oh my god, Abdullah, the beard is beautiful.
nah, you'll just get some
It's always
people
the
on
beard.
Twitter. It's always that. And then you just got some people on Twitter, and it's like, I fucking hate that guy. He's just.
He thinks he's so cool with his beard. I could grow a beard too if I wanted to.
Ah, nice, nice.
Oh, I can't. By the way, I can't grow a beard at all. I can grow a mustache. I can get a mustache.
You can, but I've never seen you with one. Like,
Yeah, because I shave a lot.
yeah.
Like I shaved like 2 days ago, and like it's already like you can't see it, but it's kind of there. I'm gonna shave again.
Oh yeah. I
My
do
face looks weird,
eventually.
man. I've just got like the biggest black rings.
Yes. I
Looks like I'm
do
wearing freaking
eventually.
makeup.
Yes. Oh yeah, the black rings under. Yeah, I have them too. I don't think it's as bad as yours, but it's still very
Wanna show
visible.
me? Wait, stop me for a second. Yours have gotten worse since high school.
Has it actually?
They've gotten worse.
Has it?
Yeah, it's gotten worse. They've kind of like before, like the rings were there, but your eyes like were kind of just still sitting like normal eyes. Now it's kind of like they've turned like to the bags, like what mine are. Like
Ah. I'm becoming more like my mom. Yes. My mom has really
That's just my
bad
whole
bags
family.
under her eyes.
No one sleeps in my house, so it's just.
Yeah. Like, I love sleep,
You know,
but then at the same time, I wish I never had to sleep at all. It's very strange.
like this sleep's good in the moment, but damn, do I avoid it.
Like, uh, it's a waste of time. I mean, not really, but like that the amount of time you just waste by like sleeping.
A third of your life, man, like a third.
I mean, you could do
You know,
something with that
you know,
time.
I could do it that much time. I could watch so much anime.
I know, right? You could watch the entirety of One Piece.
I really did do that. And I fell behind again, so now I've got to catch up to like another like 200 episodes. Like shit.
Holy shit. I still need to catch up on a lot. I've just been watching a lot of smaller stuff, so then I can actually finish
Yeah.
it. Uh,
Oh, I'm so happy. Everyone I work with are weebs so far. Just and when I talk to them, like I'm a weeb, like like.
yes.
uh, Someone put on read over healer in the Discord server for like everyone that works there. When a group thing, and they like had a video thing on. Everyone's like, "Oh, let's see what that is." A read over healer, we're like motherfucker. Except for one dude who's apparently just really into read over healer. Like, oh, okay, you do you, bro.
Okay.
You do you.
Well, yeah, there's that. Um, I haven't seen it, but heard it's pretty effed up. Haven't seen it.
You know what's
I heard
even
stuff.
better about it?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it has an above average female audience than
Oh.
normal anime. So it's like,
Oh.
huh.
Huh. I wonder what's the
There's so many
correlation there.
memes about it where there's so many memes about it where it's like freaking Redo over here has above average female fan base and it's like every normal person, horny female weebs that are into that shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing. All weebs are degenerates, which means by extension, female weebs are degenerates.
Yes. Let's just hypothetically say that female weebs do exist. Then yes, that would all.
Hypothetically, obviously
Hypothetically.
they're a
Obviously.
theoretical particle. They're a theoretical
Like,
particle.
yeah, they don't really exist, but then they do exist at the
We,
same time.
we'll, we'll need to run experiments with a giant hadron collider to prove their existence.
Indeed, indeed. Oh,
Like
that's
the
what
Higgs boson.
I should change my Discord name to that. The degenerate Discord mod.
I've evolved from the cultured to the
Dude,
degenerate.
degenerate.
Yeah. Don't put your Discord handle here. They might find you. The literally 0 viewers.
I know, right? Once we get big enough, we'll have our
Oh no!
Discord server. That'll be fun.
One day.
One day. One day. Oh, if I
One
actually
day.
find
We
it
will make it.
time to edit these videos.
If one of us does, like, we both like, yeah, we'll do it, but like neither of us have gotten around to it.
I'm so
I
busy with
work
shit,
5
dude.
days a week. I work 5 days a week.
You are too.
Like finding time is hard.
It really is. Ah, man.
You know, on top of that, like a lot of my spare time is literally me making shit like campaigns. So it's like really gotta find an in between area here. Like, okay, here's a time where I'm just gonna sit here and just edit out clips to upload to YouTube.
I know, right?
Since YouTube's got a better discovery algorithm.
Yeah.
Especially
I'll
if we
send
make
more
the,
to
especially if we
you.
do like, especially if we do those streams with covers. Because
Mhm.
covers on YouTube explode.
Mm.
YouTube likes to
True,
demonetize
true.
the shit out of them, but they do explode.
That is true. That is true.
Bum, bum,
I mean, you always see that with VTuber stuff. Like, the
bum,
covers
bum.
always explode.
Yeah. VTuber covers is literally the only VTuber shit I watch willingly. Ray has a win, by the way. He still counts it.
I mean, it is
I
what
said
it
that really
is.
fast. Edit it out later. No one heard it on live. We can edit it out later for the uploaded version, the actual name.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, but he counts it as a win.
Ah,
It's his fault. He kept sending me shit, so my freaking things just started becoming recommended VTubers, and then like, god damn it, some of their covers are better than the original songs.
hmm. Well, good news for everyone else. The second generation of the English hololive cast is gonna be announced this next month.
Little did you know, it's me! I am part of that group!
I mean, you know what? That's entirely possible. There were auditions for it. There were auditions for it.
I did not know that. I would have done it. I would have attempted. Like, the odds are like almost zero, but I would have done it anyway, because you know what? It would be funny to be like, yes, I auditioned to be a VTuber.
All right. I'll let you know when the third
Yeah, yeah,
generation comes around.
yes, yes. I'll be one of the male ones, because I can't do a female voice well enough, but I can do very deep voices, which, you know, a lot of people like for some reason.
I mean, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I just find I have a weird thing with freaking accents. I don't know why.
It is what it is.
I'm just like, just all European accents. I don't even know why. Just like half of them are just amazing.
Ah, classy. Yeah, my logic is with
Na, na,
accent,
na,
like,
na, na.
the less English like they are, the harder they are to do, or was it the easier they are to do? Hold on.
It's easier because the dialects are so different that it's a less subtle change.
That's right. True. Yeah, that's right. Cause like with
Like doing a Chinese accent is like one that everyone can do from like birth, pretty much, because it's so different from English that's
yeah,
so
yeah,
stand out.
yeah, exactly.
In like an Indian accent's a little bit tricky, but still fairly easy.
Mm, mm.
Japanese, if you watch anime, is so easy.
Ah, yes.
The female ones are trickier. The male one is so easy though.
Hmm.
Russian is pretty easy, but everybody knows that the Russian accent. Who do not know how to do Russian?
Yeah, exactly.
Do not
Comrade.
make me bring the vodka.
Yes.
In Mother Russia, vodka drink you.
Ah, yes. Hmm. Although that being said, I mean, I guess it's probably because the Australian accent is pretty close to British. That's also really easy for me to do as well.
I can't do British accent for the life
Cheers, love. The cavalry is here.
To be fair, there's actually a lot of different. There's like a
That
lot of
is,
variants with the English accent.
yeah, that's
I can
true.
never remember what the one it's called, but there's one very specific one that's just my favorite accent. And honestly, if you have that accent, literally just say anything to me. I will listen. I don't give a shit. You can literally just be talking the absolute most shit, and I will still be listening and be like, yeah, yeah, just gotta like hearing the sound of the accent. Same with a very specific it's closer to the Irish side, but it's like
Mhm.
somewhere between British and Irish. I think it's
Oh
just one of
yeah.
those ones that's just really fun to listen to. So it's like, just say anything. Like I just want to hear the accent.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what it's called though. Yeah, you got a
There's
whole
a
bunch
YouTuber
of
with the
yeah.
there's a YouTuber with the former of the accents.
Mm,
I just watch videos just because I like hearing the sound of the fucking accent. Sometimes I don't even care about the topic. I'm just like, nice accent.
yeah, I know, right? There's also an
There's a
accent that I
bunch of
like.
British accents.
Yeah, this is
What is it?
accent that's like it's like a combination of like a Pakistani but British accent. It's so nice, cause like when they speak, it's like
That's
so
I'm
sophisticated and stuff. It's so good.
so curious about what the accent would sound like because it's like it's a Pakistani cross English. I'm like,
Yeah,
it
hold
sounds
on.
like such a strange combination. I need to hear it.
I don't know if it's that exact combination or not. Is it? I don't even know what accent it is, but um,
I feel like a lot more people are attracted to voices in the modern day.
whatever. I'll find it later.
Send it. It's like I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
We'll exchange.
Also, once I upgrade, we'll be able to. I'll be able to show stuff since my new computer would probably be able to handle it. So I
I
can.
meant to have a new computer. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
What's going on with that? What's going on with
One
that?
someday,
So
hopefully
you
soon. It's not gonna. Hopefully soon.
hopefully before
Hopefully.
Christmas or your birthday.
Hopefully before it reaches the point where I just buy it myself.
Honestly, probably just
Like,
be faster.
I can afford it. I have enough money to buy a computer.
That's
If I
fair.
don't have to pay for something, I'm not going to.
That's true. I don't know. Play the waiting game. Doesn't work out, then just buy
Buy
it.
it myself.
Honestly,
Also, Afterpay is a thing, so it's useful.
very useful.
And I could afford to buy the new bed outright, but I'm like, or $50 for a month. I'd rather do that and like just have way more money for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
I mean, technically pay the same amount, but still.
Yeah,
Gotta get an upgrade.
it's just better. I mean, yes.
I mean, it depends how long you're paying, like, because they have like a lot of them have like, oh, $6 extra if you're if it takes over a month to pay back, and $5 extra if you don't pay this much at least per month.
Oh, right. Yeah, but with no interest or anything, then I think it's better.
They're flat rates, so it's not as bad as interest. Like, if it was interest, that would suck when you're buying expensive shit.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's off to pay is something that I am all for. I wonder if I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it also
Yes.
builds up your credit score.
Hmm.
It's technically paying a bill.
Oh yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, it's the two kind of safest ways to build up a good credit score is like using shit like Afterpay and like using a credit card, but always spend less than you'll get paid at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it always looks like you're like paying off the bill. It's technically the most best way to do it. Because the only
Alright.
other way is doing shit like is like actually having bills to pay or like buying a house.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the ukulele here, so I'm gonna keep doing shit with it. Enjoy the
Alright.
background sounds.
Yes. Just get copyright strike just because it sounds similar to a song, probably. Maybe.
Listen,
Ah.
you know how many songs you can play with literally just these sounds?
A lot. Yeah.
Hundreds!
Hundreds. Yeah. I was not gonna mention. Totally forgot now.
What was that, sorry?
I was trying to mention something, but then I totally forgot about it now. Oh well.
Yeah, I think it was like, there's like 3 chords that call like the love song chords. So, like, pretty much every love song in existence is comprised of exactly those 3 chords. Pretty sure it's C, G, and F. Like, every love song is comprised of them.
Oh yeah.
And normally of just them. It's amazing.
Yes.
To be fair, like, if you're going for a specific like tone, there are only so many chords you can use, so it makes sense you're gonna get repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since some of the other chords that can do a similar sound you want are gonna be real freaking hard to pull off.
True.
Meanwhile, you have freaking Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, who just only uses difficult chords. The frick woman.
Ah yes. Just a
That's not true. She just uses really uncommon ones, like just ones that are like not like easy ones, but she'll always like throw some random shit in there that's like, my fingers are meant to bend this way. How are you doing this?
I know, right? I get that. Yep. Same deal with like, I don't know, pretty much every other string instrument. It's like, how are you so precise in like the way you move your fingers? That sounds
Your
bad.
hand, how do you bend them in this way?
Mhm.
I remember when I was first learning it, like the chords are now so easy to do, like G, where it's like, oh yeah, that's effortless. Was like, my fingers were never meant to do this, and now it's like, aha, aha, aha.
Yep.
Remember which chord got me the other day, but like it hurts to do. I can't remember what it's called. I don't remember what it looks like because I haven't tried to play. I've not played in like. Hold on, I'm trying to do some math real quick.
Yes. All right.
Like 5 months.
Hmm.
So I don't remember half of the songs.
Yeah. I've pretty much forgotten how to play.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh really? Like play in general, not even just like certain songs, but just play in general.
No. I mean, I do remember some stuff, but like songs, yeah, mainly.
Ah.
I guess I could just refresh my memory, and then I'll come back. So that's the thing.
Yeah, most songs, once I forget them, I just have to like take like a quick look at like their page, and I can do it again.
Oh, then
It's only just I forgot the chords.
I know everything now. Pretty much.
Ah, the knowledge has re-entered my brain.
Ah, yes.
Although I'd like to point out the exact same chords that are used to play I think with the exception, all the exact same chords. Yeah, all 5 of these chords are in both songs. The same chords that are in Pumped Up Kicks are also in a bunch of in like almost all the Ed Sheeran songs.
Nice.
Like very different tones, same chords.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's great. That is very.
Although I'd say probably the best thing about stringed instruments though is they use the same chord labeling system. Which means essentially, even if you have a super obscure instrument that no one has really there's no way sheet music for it exists online, like of songs that you want to listen, like have. Pretty much just find the guitar version which 100% exists, and then just play the same chords but the your instrument's version.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because it works. It's just epic. Because now you've got to be like, okay, now I'm gonna quickly translate that over to this one. Okay, here we go.
And yeah.
Oh, finger picking is the worst. So hard.
Oh yeah. Chords are fine, but then when you have to like pick the strings, actually it depends. There's a song that I know.
Some are easy, but some are hard.
Yeah. Like I found a version of Hey There Delilah that was pretty easy. You just have to hit the second and 5th string, and just keep doing that, and then change it. Yeah. Although I will not play it,
How did I do that?
might get copyright striked. Yeah, you never know. Or if it's like if it's so out of tune, then maybe I won't. Ah, big brain.
Maybe if I'm bad enough, they won't care.
Maybe if it doesn't. Found a loophole.
Noah's still claiming it. Shit.
God damn it.
I think the 3 easiest finger picking songs I've ever played are Bing Sin Sake from One Piece. Unraveled from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh yeah.
And what's it called? From Undertale. No, yeah, Undertale. What's it called? Megalovania.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly easy to play, actually.
Oh yeah.
But the song I want to learn so bad, but it's so hard to play is it's the No Game No Life OP. It sounds so good on the ukulele, but it's so hard. Cause it's like switching between like strumming and like picking like every like 2 seconds. Like you gotta do it fast, so it's like dun 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 dun, and like the guy's like picking and strumming at the same time somehow. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, what? Oh, dude, I totally get that. Like, there's some YouTubers that like, I don't know, what was his name? Anyways, he does like videos of like just doing random guitar songs, and then it's so fast, and it's like, how? How do you do that? Like, ah.
Hold on. I want to see if the chords for this song are easy enough, because then I can play it right here and now and it's fine. Because I know for a fact it's in the public domain.
What song?
It's Weller, man. It's a sea shanty, but I remembered I saw that was in the public domain the other day. With how old it is.
Right. Yeah, you could play that.
Which means no copyright, motherfucker. If anyone tries, screw you, because that's incorrect.
It's in the public domain.
Like it says by Longest Johns when you look it up, but it's not. It's by some dude from like way ages ago. ADEFC fret 3. Maybe? Maybe I can? There once was a ship. No, that's the wrong strumming pattern. Give me a second to think this through.
Alright, all good.
Once was a ship that was... Okay, there we go. Okay, now I just need the chords. I need to remember how to do the chords. Hold on. There once was a ship that was... Okay, hold on. Put to sea and... Okay, I'm not practiced at all. Okay, I can't... And I've never done this song before. It's my first attempt.
That's all good.
Ah! I hate E7. Such a pain. Okay, hold on. There once was a ship that was put to sea and the name... Oh my god, I'm so bad. Hold on. There once was a ship that was put to sea and the name of that ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard and her bow dipped down. Bow dipped down. Blow me... Oh my god. Damn you, difficult chord. Billy... Bully boys blow. Okay. Soon may the Wellerman come to... Shit. Bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and... Okay, I'm sorry. I want to redo this some other time again,
Yeah.
like, but way better. Like, actually
Yeah.
having practiced the chord,
Alright.
chord progression.
You know what? I don't know,
Oh.
because there's a latency, but I'll do the same if you would like.
Okay. I will do the chorus because the chorus is pretty easy.
And it sounds better when, like... Oh, wait, yeah.
3, 2. I'm pretty sure I was off beat that entire time. Hold on. I was singing in my head to make it work. Hold on. Shit. Oh my god! And then it's a freaking hard chord, okay. That one chord keeps screwing me up because it's such an annoying switch. Freaking E7!
Ah! God dang it, dude.
So how bad was the latency? You never started singing at all.
Oh, we're supposed to do that now?
Oh, hold on. Okay, we'll do like the first part of the chorus because I can do that easily, no problem.
I don't even
Okay,
know how
ready?
when to jump in.
3. Okay, I'll say like this soon, and that's pretty much just your cue to go in.
Alright.
3, 2. Soon
May
may
the wellman come to bring us sugar
yeah,
tea.
yeah, the latency is terrible.
Yeah.
I
We'll
already
definitely
reached
have
the
to-
end of the thing by the time.
Yeah,
like,
we'll have to do
We need
that
to meet in
person.
person to do it properly.
Yeah. As I said, from
we'll have to,
far
like-
away land,
Yeah.
like if we do it, if we do a band session online, then like yeah, the latency will be pretty bad.
Yeah. I think there are some probably services that are better suited for like playing together over the internet.
That's
Because
true.
people do it.
Yes, no.
I think,
that's true.
or maybe they're just really good. Maybe they're just really good at estimating the delay, like the delay.
I mean, there's a band that I know.
Soon may the Well, man, come.
Bring us sugar and tea.
Bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Pretty sure I can just skip the E7, honestly, it sounds the same.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue with your story.
Yeah, no, because there's a band that I know, Bring Me the Horizon. They've made their entire new album, well, not all of it, but most of it, over the internet. But
Oh, that's impressive.
but I guess it was easier because they didn't have to do everything live, because they could just do their vocal bit, put it in like the
And then edit
editing.
it together, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
The
probably.
power of editing magic!
But we want to do our stuff live, which would make things a lot harder. Although, again, a band has done it, and they've done it pretty well, so I don't know.
Some people can do it, man. Like, I don't know, maybe they're super good at estimating, like, the latency and, like, I don't know, like, it's impressive. Honestly, from your end, though, it may actually seem like you're singing it at the correct time. Since it's
Yeah.
all recording from your end,
Yeah.
the latency, like, it may sound like you're in tune, and then I just stopped, like, was all out of tune, like, huh? But you're all matched up, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll just have to do it in person. I think that would be the easiest choice.
And if we do, like, maybe next week, like, if I can get permission to, like, some songs and shit, and we do some that seem like probably be okay with, like, covers, we'll probably just have to do our own separate, like, ones each. So it's like, like, here's mine, here's yours, compare, because we can't do it together. It's very sad because, you know, duet songs.
Yeah, that's true.
I know so many duet songs I just sing on my own because, like, I have no one to sing them with. So I just sit on my own trying to do two different voices.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny, especially when it's like a male, like a duet where it's like male and female. My family's like, what are you doing? And I'm like singing, like I like be singing like very deep in those, and like try to do very high. By the way, my ability to sing like a girl is terrible, as is my ability to speak like a girl. So you know, it never quite sounds correct.
I was pretty close to sounding like a girl one time. Like I almost had it, but then still sounded a bit off.
Show us, give it a try.
Hold on. I need to yeah. Remember how do I do it? So
try to do this thing. Where you like lift your laurels and drop the back of your throat. My big issue is the accent of it, not the actual pitch.
Yeah, like the actual accent. Wait, hold on. Fuck.
Yeah, there's different accents for male and females in every language.
Yeah, that makes it really harder to do stuff, because hold on, I'm not going high enough. Or is it? It's not necessarily going high. It's just getting the tone right.
No. I'd say you definitely got a good like pitch.
Yeah, it's just.
It's kind of just controlling. It's like I don't know. What's it sound like if I tried to do like a valley girl? 1, 2. What are you talking about, Rebecca? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, what are you talking about, Rebecca? Like.
Oh, actually, what the fuck? That's actually pretty good. It's actually not bad.
Alright, we gotta clip that.
Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
I just gotta...
Clipping it, that's the first... I feel like this is what, honestly, this stream like seems like the best to take clips on. Like, the other ones, like, I see, maybe like 2 or 3. This one seems to have quite a few. Between me yelling at a cat and, like, our amazing singing ability.
Yes, our on-time choreography.
Flawless! Choreography. Fish at dancing.
I was wondering if that was the right term for it, but I'm like, wait, shit, that is for dancing. Alright. Or dancing if you're fancy.
I don't know that it... Hold on, what is... I'm gonna find out what the singing equivalent of choreography is. Singing...
Dancing or dancing. Whichever way you want to say it. Unless you have the Atlantic accent, which doesn't really exist in the natural world. It's a made-up accent. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know
No,
why.
keep going. I'm very intrigued.
Yes, the Atlantic accent, as we know from, good old classic 1920s radio and TV, you always have people have these Atlantic accents. Hold on, let me try if I can replicate it. Um, 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 um. Well, I do say, ma'am, would you like to join me for a dance? Oh my, would I wonder. I'd love to join you for a dance. No, that was really bad, but something like that.
I can do the stereotypical radio accent if that helps.
Yes.
But the actual accent used in its normal speech, not quite up my alley.
Yes, radio hosts always, I mean, back then always had that way of talking. Very strange. Very
It's because they
strange.
had that. It's because they essentially took the accent and then cranked it to 11 for the sake of entertainment.
Yeah, yes.
Although this is my, that's I would kind of use the more comedy, goofy version of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can do a like a radio host like would sound like if they were using their normal voice. Hold on. Hello there, gentlemen. Welcome back to the podcast where today we'll be talking about something. I don't know.
Well, Jim, it seems to be a
it's
good
a lot
day
more
to
subtle.
do a good old podcast.
Oh, good golly, sirs. Oh, good golly. Today seems like just a wonderful day to do a podcast, don't you think? The sun is shining.
It is.
My lighting is terrible.
My computer is about to die, but god damn it, we're doing it live.
Ah! Oh, wow, that was a terrible one.
We have fun here.
Well, I have like 140 laughs. That was a genuine laugh that I have.
Yeah, no. That's
My
not
laughs range from like a giggle to like a maniac laughing in the street, and I have no control over it. It's just whatever the fuck comes out. So sometimes like someone will like tell a joke that isn't that funny, and all of a sudden it's like and my friend's like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah. Or, if you're like that one guy in our campaign, really scary laugh. And that's just his natural laugh, like, you know what I'm talking about.
The best part is I find that my laugh sometimes will emulate, like, will have similar traits to other people's. So when we're both there, it just becomes a bunch of like a bunch of freaking maniacs.
I noticed that you laugh like he does when like you two are together. It's very, very strange.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yes.
Dude, you have that thing with like characters in like books and movies and shit.
Yeah, no.
I think I need to point out this story. When we were doing English and we had to read Catcher in the Rye, I noticed into about the would be like the third class, he started talking with like all the dialects of the main character and all the speech patterns. He fully replicated them. I'm like, amazing.
Oh.
And it's over like it's a short-lived thing. It lasts about 12 hours roughly before it wears off. Cause I called him later that day, he still had it. It didn't wear off till his job did not wear off till sometime at work at like 10 p.m. You had it all the way up until that point.
Oh, that's funny. I don't even know what that was all about. Like, I do that with everything pretty much. So like,
you do it with like every character. I think like every main character, which
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that means if I tried really hard, I could work out what shows you'd be watching earlier that day based on your speech.
True.
I tried really hard.
It doesn't help that I also quote shows that I've watched too. Or like,
I like to. I walk around my house doing going like, time to lightning bend, and it's like, people are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't worry about it. Like, I was watching Fairy Tale the other day. So I just kept every time I just kept walking around going, Iron. Wait, hold on. Iron. Okay. Actually, no, it's on the camera. Hold on. Fuck. Shit. Iron. Fairy lore. And people like, my family's like, fuck, it's fairy lore. I'm like, it's the lore of the fairies. I don't know what to tell you. It's in the name. It's fairy lore.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Cause you're granny! I know,
Oh yeah, freaking in my uni class. I found someone that's a weeb, but by the sounds of it,
Oh, yeah.
he watches a lot of isekai, which I mean, don't have a problem with that.
This guy's
That's
not terrible.
yeah,
There's a lot of them, but when you get a good isekai, it's
yeah,
good.
like Shield
Why don't we just
Hero.
make a regular fantasy anime?
Nah, we gotta bring someone from the real world in here. Gotta freaking isekai them. If we're gonna have Truck-kun coming in.
Drakonokune, the one true god of our world. There's got to be a religion that's just called Truck-kun by this point. It's like a legitimate, like,
Oh yeah.
next time the census comes around, I'm 100% writing Truck-kun as my religion.
Oh,
And I
that gives
encourage
me-
everyone to do the same.
Oh, that gives me an idea for like a fake news article. Oh my gosh. Yes. Not that I do that, but
We
like
suddenly
I'd
start
love-
worshipping trucks in the street.
Thousands of young teenagers have died by truck accidents. Wonder what that's all
Pretty sure there
about.
was actually a news. Pretty sure there really was actually a news article that came out at one point claiming that because of isekais, kids were jumping in front of trucks.
Oh gosh.
Which I would like to say they're wrong, but at the same time,
You never know.
that might genuinely be true.
You never know. You never know.
Like there might be some actual people out there that are like, I want to be isekai. Whee!
Actually,
And then they
becomes
become a
isekai.
vegetable. At the time I was reincarnated as a vegetable. Oh, if that doesn't get me cancelled, I don't know what will.
Oh,
They're probably something way more tame than I say.
I mean, calling your cat a
My
spastic might get some people from the
Yeah.
UK riled up.
that might help.
UK or US? Wait, what place
Yeah,
gets
both.
really offended? No, there's like one place in particular that gets really offended by using spastic. What was it?
Oh, I've called my cat worse.
I know. Hold on, spastic. I think it was the UK. I think in America it's like
Also, the
not nice to say,
cat
but
has
it's not
moved
bad.
exactly 90 degrees. Yeah, I call my cat retarded. I don't
I mean, that's just offensive
I yelled-
everywhere.
Everyone's like, how dare you? I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm not a very PC person.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all G. I mean, no, we'll eventually get cancelled.
Look,
Or the people will try to cancel
I
us.
just spent. Yeah, I spent my first week of work trying to work out exactly what every person's level of tolerance towards offensive things were.
Oh, yeah.
Learned they're all as bad as me, which means I can yell whatever I want, and no one is going to blink an eye,
Oh, yeah.
except for maybe the one lesbian manager. That might be an issue with all my gay jokes, but I mean,
Maybe. We'll see.
that I don't know. She seems pretty chill with it.
Yeah. I see.
Probably, I hope.
Yeah, you can never really be too sure about it.
Yeah, they might seem chill, and one day they snap and like, how dare you?
Well, is she Italian now? Like, how dare you talk about me like this?
How dare you talk about me like this, sir? I'm a Mario. Nobody makes fun of a Mario. Time to get a fire flowered.
Hold on, I think we... Yahoo! It's a Mario! I will kill you with a fire flower! Bang, bang!
Bang bang.
Oh,
me, Mario.
Mario, what are you doing?
It's me, Mario, kids. Remember, always eat your mushrooms. That's Mickey.
Oh gosh, there.
Oh gosh. I can't do good impressions, okay? Sorry, Mario, but nope, that's not even close. Sorry, Nope.
Oh, hold on.
My vocal range is good, but I just can't do like.
Oh gosh. Oh, sorry, Mario. Wait. Okay. No, that
You,
to be
you had
fair.
it for a second, then
to
you
be
like
fair-
went a bit too deep.
To be fair, I haven't really practiced Mickey, so that's my thing. That's my excuse. Um,
I'm just bad at impressions. I can't do them for the life.
I do want to do Carl though. I really want to do Carl Weezer? Yeah, from Jimmy Neutron
Do
because I
it.
love his voice. Oh, I can't, but I'll
Do
try
it.
anyways.
Oh.
Uh,
One day it's gonna come on stream and just immediately be like, behold the power of Carl!
uh, excuse me? Are you gonna finish that croissant? Ah, wait. I have to actually look.
I think it was a bit too deep.
Yeah. Croissant?
You made me drop my
Croissant?
croissant!
You made me drop my croissant.
Welcome to Italy. Here we have croissant. Croissant. I can never unhear the word croissant as croissant. I don't remember what I was watching that implanted that in my head permanently.
May I have that croissant? Oh, so close, I think. Kind of. I'm getting there, but I haven't really been practicing.
We need to get the rights to do Pumped Up Kicks so we can stream Pumped Up Kicks Elmo.
Also, did that come across clear? Or did it cut out like it did before?
Huh? Oh no, it actually picked up that time.
Yeah, but if I do it, it says it's too loud.
I think it's when you do it loud, you peak the mic. Yeah, so you're peaking the mic right now.
Yeah, that's the problem with
It's not picking
Elmo. I have to do it loud. I mean, not loud.
I want to see how.
It's just high pitched.
Yeah, quieter. I want to see if I can get my voice high enough to like peak it. Oh, no, that's not sound. Oh, that hurts.
Oh god, you're sounding like you're dying.
Look how far I can force it to go. It's physically, like, it's sucking shit in. You can't hear it. I'm definitely making a sound, but I'm pretty sure only the cat can hear me.
It's on the wavelength that, like, beyond our hearing.
Oh. Dude, people that can do whistle pitch, man.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Like, when you can speak so high it sounds like you're whistling. The frick? That's so cool.
That's so cool. I really...
I don't know what practical use it has, but it's so cool.
By the way, voices and like how you manipulate them are very interesting. Like you can do a lot with your voice.
And the fact that, like, you can never truly 100% replicate someone else's voice. You can get so damn close that no one can recognize it.
Yeah.
But if you put it through a digital program, you still wouldn't be able to like it would be able to find the difference because there's so many subtle differences.
Yeah, no, it's so hard. Unless you like freaking what's his face, Jen from like Dr. Stone. Actually, no, even then.
Oh yeah, Dr. Stone.
Even then
he kind of confirms that.
Yeah.
He can't.
Not perfectly, but pretty good. Enough to fool people. But then the mic, the audio quality was shit. But still. Still.
I think that's why they used it, because like it'll be like the quality is shit enough where people would believe like, oh yeah, maybe it's just her over the really shit mic.
Oh my god, it's her. Ah. I mean, it didn't fool the super fan.
Shit, what are the different tones of what are the different tones of singing called again? Like the like because you have like bass. Yeah, but what are they called again? Like the actual like word for.
Hold on, I have to actually look that up. Bass something.
I know it's bass. I know one of them is tenor.
Yeah, tenor.
Bass.
Baritone. That's one.
Baritone, yeah, which is about as low as mine goes, about a baritone.
I think that's... Yeah, no, I can't go as down as low as a bass. That's definitely not one.
I can't give it. Basses are terrifying.
It's like really low. Like if I try going that
it's like
low,
the same thing with like it's like the same with like the highest one. It's terrifying.
This is like the lowest I can go. It's even low. I mean, to be fair though, in the morning,
this is the lowest I can. This is the lowest. No shit, I can only get lower. Hold on. Continue your story. I'm gonna try and work out how I go lower.
Yeah, usually in the morning though, like I can usually go pretty low because I'm just like so drained out. So if we do one of these as soon as I wake up, then that's probably as low as I can
Yeah,
go.
my voice in the morning is like so deep.
It's like so deep, and I'm like so tired. I mean, sounds like this, but like way deeper. Uh, yeah.
Through everyone range specific voice, most vocal ranges are categorized within 6 common voice types: bass, baritone, tenor,
Mm-hmm.
alto,
Alto?
mezzo slash soprano,
Yeah, Supremo.
and soprano. With
Supremo.
soprano being the highest, which I can get nowhere near.
I don't.
My voice normally sits somewhere between baritone and tenor.
I don't
If I try
remember.
really hard, maybe being able to get to like alto. Alto. Wait, ALTO. What the hell does that say?
Alto? Alto, I think.
Alto, maybe?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I guess.
Rarest voice type. What is the rarest voice type? I'm curious.
Hmm, I think
Oh,
I.
there is actually one lower than bass. There's actually one lower than bass. It's called contralto.
Oh,
Contralto,
interesting.
which is the lowest. Wait, no, it is the lowest of the female voices. Never
Oh,
mind, you lied to me, Google. It's the lowest of the female voices by far, and always the rarest. So it's just like, which I mean makes sense. Super deep female voice is gonna be rare.
true, true.
Hold on, give me like 3 seconds. I'll be right
Although
back.
to be fair, alright, no worries. Although to be fair, like when it comes to singing, like sometimes, you can get confused between like pretty high pitched males and low pitched females, and you might get them mixed up. But then you can usually tell the difference because their accents. Yet again, like I don't know how to describe it, but like males and females do typically have different accents. The most popular example would be like typical Californian girl going like, "Oh my God, OMG, OMG, Rebecca, you're such a whatever, right?" And then the Californian guys are just kind of your standard stuff, I guess. Or it is different accents. So yeah, there is actually a whole lot that goes to voices, um, and stuff. I think as far as my go, I think I'm probably Tanner, or a bit below that actually, maybe. I don't really know. Um, I can't remember. But yeah, that's that. Um, yeah. But voices are very interesting. Um, as you saw, I can do Elmo. I can do a whole bunch of other voices. But like, I'm pretty rusty now. Like, I don't even know. Uh, I uh
What you doing?
what you doing?
Let's go back and I see it's just.
I ran out of stuff to talk about. I didn't know what
I
to
think
do.
my laughs show my vocal range the best. Because my laughs have so many pitches.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Since we were on the topic of pitches, I do want to kind of see. Try and just sing as low as you can. Just do it stereotypical, just la 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 la.
All
I
right.
think very stereotypical.
La 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 la.
I don't know if it's still going deep or not. All I know is your mic can no longer pick it up.
Really?
Yeah. Either the mic is shit or you're not making sound at some point.
Is it? I was definitely doing it, so it's probably my mic.
La 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 la.
La la
La
la
la la la la la. I'd say this is about as deep as it goes. Fortunately, it cannot get any deeper than this.
That's
any
pretty
deeper
deep,
than
man.
this genuinely hurts my throat, so
Uh,
I'm not gonna do it.
that's pretty
Okay,
deep.
now I guess the opposite direction. That's pretty deep. What the opposite direction? How high can your voice get? That I'm not
Alright.
very good at.
Depends how loud I go, I guess. La
Oh,
la
true.
la
You
la la
can't really.
la la. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any louder than that, cause I'll wake up my.
That's about as high as it gets.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I can go higher. Hold on. Okay, that last one was very straining and definitely did not sound like singing. Sounded like choking on something.
uh, the singing. Then there's
Yeah,
also like
great vocal
screaming.
range. Terrible impressions.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's also like you know how in songs there's screaming in there. Well, I've looked up how to do
I
it.
am belting.
Belting. Yeah. It's
It's
really
called belting.
fascinating. It's a mixture of like vocal fry, then also like hitting your voice crack. So, you know how you go from low to high? There's like a point where it's like it cracks.
Oh yeah.
La
Hold on,
la
let me see if I can do it.
la. Yeah.
La 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 la. No, okay. Shit, I never because I used to do it all the time, like by mistake. So I tried to learn the technique to not break it. I think I do it. Like I know I break all the time though. Hold on, what's the song that makes me break all the time?
Just try
Oh no, there's
yodeling.
no
It's the same
copyrighted
shit.
shit.
Just try yodeling.
Yodeling-hoo.
Yodel yodel like something like that.
Yodeling-hoo.
Wow, yeah,
I
there's
don't
just
want to say cracking. This is weird. What the hell? Hold on. Yodeling-hoo.
I can crack it on demand,
Okay,
like
okay. Oh, I can. Wait, can I crack it on demand? Oh, holy! I can't crack it on demand. I used to be able to do it all the time. What the fuck?
Oh, it's so weird.
What?
Don't know if that's a good thing.
Would you like
That's
some
pretty much
fun?
a good thing.
It's. I think I spent so long trying to not make my voice crack that I think I've lost the ability to crack my voice.
uh,
I still crack sometimes. I do like with very loud songs that have a lot of pitch changes, like
oh well.
fluctuations, like Santiana by Longish Johns. When I
Oh
sing
yeah.
along to that, my voice cracks a lot.
Mm.
Because it's
Oh,
got
not
such
that.
sudden pitch changes, and it's very loud.
I
So
see.
like you gotta belt, like you belt, like the entire song is belted. So like you're already like singing very loudly and putting a lot of strain,
Yeah.
and then it's like woo! With pitch changes. By the way, what was the technique? Because I want to know if I do it or if I'm killing my throat.
Wait, what? What? Like the?
You said there was a technique to the yelling or
Yeah. So
singing
pretty much
that
it's
you
like.
found out.
Yeah. So pretty much it's like you hit your voice crack and then you pretty much emphasize on it with your like breath. I mean, there's other ways too to do it.
The
It's not.
technique I heard was like if you like put your hand where your solar plexus is, like you know where it's like right where like the ribs stop,
Yeah.
and then like make like do a coughing sound like
Yeah.
see how like it pushes out.
Yeah.
Essentially sing so that that's pushing out and you can kind of get a lot louder with a lot less strain. Like
All right.
this is doing it without doing that. Just oh, and then with doing that. Ah! Okay. Oh wait, man, maybe I did a voice crack just then. Too bad it's not singing; it's just yelling that I'm doing, which you can get a lot louder without killing your voice box.
Mm.
It's very like, yeah. There's all these like little details. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Also, I'm definitely just gonna clip us screaming for like 5 minutes.
That would be great. I just definitely. I'd love to have a montage of like out of context clips. That would.
Just like yeah. Well, like how I just like the clip, like you say you're gonna clip of me just be like, they're great to hug, and there's just no further context.
Yeah.
The
Uh.
La muerte.
No. Soです。これは
I don't remember. I
Yabe.
don't remember a lot of the freaking epic lines.
All I know is so this kore wa, which is like this is accelerating. And then freaking yabe.
Yabe!
Yabe!
Which is Japanese slang. There's actually no English variant. It's
Yeah.
Japanese slang.
Still, yabe.
Yabe!
Yes.
Get excited. So,
Get
because
ex-
this is all like, do you imagine like how like freaking epic sync would sound like a deep voice? Like I can't remember how to say it in Japanese, but like the English variant. Get excited. He just like an announcer all the time. It's all this catchphrase like an announcer like. That's 1,000,000,000%. Get excited. Like everything is just like announcer shit. All he says is just science and then announcer. That's all Senku is.
Yeah.
If Senku hadn't become a science nerd, he would have been a what's it called, movie trailer. The movie trailer voice.
Yeah.
This summer.
Get accelerated.
This mid period between summer and spring that happens in Australia because Australia's fucked. Get excited for 1,000,000,000% awesome, unlike anything you've ever seen before. In this movie, 2 men, no, 3 men. Hold on, is that a 4th man? 4 men, 5 men get into an epic battle for their lives against not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 32.56 babies.
Whoa.
Get ready for Man vs. Baby.
Whoa.
Second coming of the wild. Dun dun.
Ugh, the book was better.
No idea what the hell I'm saying, but it's beautiful.
Man vs. Baby.
Uh,
That sounds like just like a
Man vs. Baby.
like a comedy that's meant to be like relatable to parents. Like children, am I right? Haha. Or like a kids film or like a family film where it's like, yeah, babies
Yeah,
win,
like,
let's
what's
go.
Baby for the win, yeah!
Yeah. There was something like that. I mean, there's a bunch of things like that. To be fair.
Yeah. There was this random movie that my parents showed me that was on Foxtel. I'm pretty sure it's just called Mum and Dad, where it's like a virus is like reversing the way the human brain is wired. So
Right.
instead of like feel like overwhelmingly compelled to like protect your children, you're overwhelmingly compelled to try and kill your children.
Oh.
But your brain still views it as like that's what a parent should do.
Oh. Okay.
So like this very weird scenario where like, we love you, now let us stab you.
Oh, that's funny.
And the end of the movie is so freaking funny because you don't think about it, but grandparents are also affected. So in the end of the movie, you have like the grandparents like protecting their grandkids from their parents while they're trying to kill like the parents because their parents are like, what the fuck is going on? This is amazing. It was meant to be scary. It's like it was meant to be like oh my god, imagine this happened.
Oh.
Then at the end, like, now imagine if this happened. Isn't it funny, guys?
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow.
The ending was
Yeah.
so fun.
That reminds me, like, there's a person at work. They really like, well, they're into horror movies, and I'm like, oh, cool, all right, yeah. I've told them like what, like my favorite genre of horror is, which is psychological horror. Which
That's
is
the
just
best form of horror.
it is the best. And then I told her about Toki Literature Club, and she was like, "What the fuck? What kind of games do you play?" It was funny. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What games do you play? Only the good ones.
I only get the good ones. And I was like, "Yeah."
Only the.
Although, in my opinion, I think
Wait.
horror games are better than movies just because you're more immersed into it. Like you're
It's
actually in
yeah,
control.
you've actually got to interact with the world.
Yeah, I think that's more
Unlike movies where it's
frightening.
like because in movies like you're normally yelling at the protagonist like that was stupid, but in
Why
the
the?
video game you're the one that does the stupid.
Yeah. Going into this insane asylum with these crazy people on the loose. Yeah, what could go wrong? Yeah. Yeah.
What's that little Timmy got stuck down the well? I'm gonna get stuck down the well with him. Whee! That is pretty much.
This dodgy looking shack that's like really scary and spooky. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah. Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, there's this horror movie coming out on Good Friday that I'm kind of curious to watch. Not that I think it's gonna be scary or even
Mhm.
good, because I feel like it's going to be really bad, and I kind of want to see it.
Um.
It's called Unholy. It's the one where it's like, praise Mary, but actually it's a demon pretending to be the Virgin Mary. But it's actually some slut named Veronica.
What's the difference? Am I right?
What's the difference? Nice.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there's actually a line in the trailer which is the best shit ever, where it's like, every time God builds a church, the devil builds a chapel next door. I'm like,
Whoa.
wow, okay, what?
Very
Ooh,
deep. Whoa, scary.
scary.
Deep. Wow.
And then my brain immediately just went to, but aren't churches meant to ward off like like devils and shit? Like, how the hell did Satan move in next door?
It's like a freaking business starts like I don't know, a bakery, and then there's like a bakery next door. I mean, there is something
Yeah,
like that actually in Queen Street where you have the two kebab shops right across each other.
yeah, dude. Queen Street is like a murdering place of like there's one that's like what's it called? It's like King some.
Yeah,
I think it's
King
called King
Kebabs.
Chips and like a living
Oh, King Chips.
King
Okay.
Kebab, and then across the
Yeah,
street is
yeah,
Queen. No, I don't remember. It might be King's Kebab. It was
yeah,
King
yeah.
something. And then across the road, it's the exact same name, but it's Queen instead. And my brain's just like, there is no way that this guy did not see Queen blank and then go, I will one up them with King
King.
blank. Boom.
Ah,
And then
yeah.
some other guys go. Then like when one of those closes around there, like one of the stores like in that area closed, other guys go move with God. Like, just it was like, okay.
All
Okay.
right, this is
You do
getting
you.
out of hand. Although there's a lot of barbers
Getting
in
out of
Queen
hand.
Street,
No, there's two of
there's a
them.
lot of
Yeah,
barbers.
why are there so many?
I have.
Weird parts. They're all still in business too.
I don't
They must
know.
have like they must have. They must have this sorts of barbers like build up really good rapport with like their customers. So it's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to come back specifically for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Jokes on them. Do not try and have a conversation with me while cutting my hair. I will shut that down immediately.
Oh, no one's tried, thankfully.
Every time, because I'm a very extroverted person, and people seem to notice that immediately after seeing me. So quite often people will be like, so I'll sit down and be like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, please stop talking. I'm just here to get my haircut. I don't even like getting haircuts. Like, I'd rather not be here. Please stop. Stop talking, please.
I just want my haircut.
Maria.
uh,
That, by the way, that's I'm pretty sure it's yellow in Spanish. Maria.
I mean, I know rojo and azul. Azul? Azul. Yeah. And I legit only know that from Dora, so that's why. Rojo is red,
I know
azul
lamete means
is blue.
I know lamete means death because I watched Bleach.
Nice, nice.
And they have this one Japanese like he's born in Japan but he's Spanish. Like all his attacks are Spanish. I just remember the episode was just like wait, like it was like his big moment, like I'm going to finally beat one of the big bads. It's like, behold, this hand that I was beating you up with before was actually a shield. Behold my true power, Diablo. It's like, okay, your arm's called the devil. Let's go. It's like, La Muerte.
Ooh.
And I did not know like what that meant for the longest. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, whatever. The one day I was watching the abridged, and it's like it got to that point, and like, oh no, I think I watched the dub, and the dub for some reason they changed the Spanish as well. I'm like, why'd you change the Spanish to English? You should have just left it
Yeah.
So he just calls this. So he called his arm instead of calling his arm Diablo, he called it the Devil. Like,
Okay,
sounded so much cooler as Diablo.
I know,
And then he
right?
just like punches the guy's like, and he just says death. I'm like, wow, not even the death, just death. Oh, disgusting.
Mm.
The British series made fun of it, like, because they make fun of this character all the time. They turn the joke into this really epic moment, which I need to get you to watch that because Mike, like, you know who, like, he's seen it and we talk about it all the time. I need someone else to rant about it with. It's so much fun. And Louis just like he always makes this joke about like Malsumus, the god of chaos and thorns, like he's the god of bees and cheesecake.
Oh,
And
nice.
like the entire time it's this massive joke about how dumb like it sounds with Malsumus, and then it's just this epic scene where he's like, but revealing that your primary weapon is actually a shield, and revealing that you have actually secretly have a stronger, more deadly weapon. That is also Malsumus. And it's just La Muerte. And you just have the other characters like, wait, is your technically just called the Death? Because that's absolutely terrifying. Which I mean,
Yeah.
listen, pretty like most things sound more intimidating in Spanish though. Like honestly, like
That's
El Gato. So just cat is the cat.
the cat.
Which I like to point out though, in Spanish, death is considered a female word, while cat is considered male.
Ah, interesting.
Just remember that. According to Spanish, death is female. Which I mean, according to Marvel, death is also female. So you know what? Sure.
Yeah.
La Muerte. I don't know why I just like saying La Muerte. It's so much fun, especially in deep voices. Just try it. It's so much fun to say in a deep voice. La Muerte.
La Muerte. Oh, that is actually cool.
It's just really fun to say. No context. I just be sitting like the car and be like going like La Muerte. My family's like, what? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yes.
It's just certain words like that was just so fun to say.
Alright, yes. Uh,
Also, the rap you keep hearing me sing in like Discord chats is from the abridged. It's
alright.
Mayuri versus shit. What's it? Shit, I'm forgetting the character's name. No. Oh, it's a crime. No weeb is allowed to forget a character's name. That's a sin.
I know, right?
Uryu. That's. Dude, I'm better at remembering anime characters' names than people I actually know in real life. Which is really sad.
uh,
The people I've known, I've met like I've known for like a month. And I'm like, by the way, what's your name again? Meanwhile, I've watched like one episode of an anime. Like, I know that character's name 100% memorized.
I see.
Also, My Hero season 5 is out.
Oh, nice. With me and names, like, I don't ever ask for anyone's name after some period of time, and but usually I think I'm pretty good with names. Cause something with my brain, it's
I would
like I'm
assume.
able to link names and
Oh,
faces really quickly and easily. I don't know, it just sticks. It's like,
I'm able to memorize faces almost flawlessly,
mm-hmm.
but names just don't stick. Like, I can memorize a person's face down to like tiny, minute details.
Mm.
As long as I've seen like the detail, it's like committed to memory. I can like reconstruct the face in my head. But damn, names just don't stay in my brain.
Mm.
Sometimes like super. Like I remember like I'm not gonna say their name, but essentially like we both suck at remembering names.
Mm-hmm.
But both of us didn't want to admit that we sucked at remembering. So we just didn't call each other by like each other's names for like a good 3 months before someone else reintroduced us to each other because they didn't know we knew each other, and we were both like, oh thank God.
Oh my god, I actually know your name now.
3 months of just going, hey man, oh hey, nice, oh cool, hey, quick, like never using names ever.
uh, no, dude, I'm pretty good with names though. Yeah, it's just like, cool, what's your name? Blah blah. Alright, cool. Look at your face. Cool, now I remember it. Usually that's how it goes.
Yeah,
With more exotic
I've
names,
not
it's
been able to
usually
do that.
harder. Or if I have their like name, like if they have a name of a person I know, it's a bit harder. Like there's someone that's named freaking, can I even say the name? It's a pretty common name, like Ethan or something, right? But then it's like
Oh yeah, very common.
they're not like the Ethan that I know before, so it's a bit harder. I don't know. All the same though.
Dude, I've met so many Ethans. I don't remember anything about half of them.
It's harder when it's a common name and they're so different to the previous person that you know. At least for me.
Dude, all I
At
remember
least for
about
me.
the like of about I met about 10 Ethans like in primary school alone. And
Oh
the only
yeah.
two I remember are the ones that always go into fights over who was the better Ethan. And they go into actual fights about it. Those are the only reasons I remember.
Oh my gosh, that is so
And
funny.
Nigel would be like, it was something like, oh yeah, those two, no, they beat each other up over who was the better Ethan. Don't remember their last names. Remember, one of their last names started with an N and the other started with an L. Because it
Ah.
was always Ethan L and Ethan N, and it's like, Ethan L, Ethan N, stop trying to kill each other. Come to think of it, maybe it was a Death Note thing. Like L and N, you know, Neon, and we sort of
Ooh,
know, we sort of actually know L's real name.
that's true. What was I gonna say? Oh,
His name was Light all along.
yes, yes. Freaking yeah. But usually I also remember names a lot easier if you write it down, so then I can visualize how it's spelled as well. That's usually a lot easier with like names I've never heard of. Just like write it on a piece of
Oh,
paper, give it to me. I'll look at it and be like, okay, yep,
doesn't help that
now I know.
doesn't help that I can't read. So the right time, like, makes even less sense now.
Uh,
Whee!
I'm just really good with names. I think that's one of the few things I actually got going for me.
Wow, what a flex.
I know, right? Anyways, I think we should start wrapping this up now, right?
Yeah, it has been more than 2 hours, so it's
Yeah.
our normal length.
There's a story that I want to tell about you and death, but I'll save that for next week. That should be very interesting.
I'm very curious what this story is now. Now I'm curious. Okay, tell the story before we finish, because now I'm curious. I need to know.
Alright, fine. This will delve into a bit of a deeper
There's so many
topic.
stories.
But essentially, I had a dream where we were going to someone's birthday party, someone from high school that we don't even really know. Just to skip to like the actual important bit. I, I don't know why. I don't know if you were dating Death or if you were exes with Death, but there was something going on. It was like it was very strange. I don't understand.
Bro, I'm Thanos.
Yeah.
I'm comic book Thanos. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh, because you sound like this is gonna be super deep, and then I immediately start laughing. I'm like, oh god, what the frick?
No, that's just one
Dating
as.
death.
No, this is just one part of my just general fascination with dreams, which I'll get into next week. Cause that now.
Yes, next week we need to have like at least need to have like an hour discussion of dreams. I will write down
Yeah.
so much shit to keep that stuff going.
I had a dream journal.
Yeah,
I have to
that's it.
find that. Dude,
I don't have a dream journal, but I have crystal clear memories of some of my dreams. Like
yeah,
most of them I
dude.
remember bits and pieces, but some of them are crystal clear, and I will 100% retail all those crystal clear ones. They're so good. Okay, so
Alright,
what?
well,
Next week is covers and dreams,
sure, let's do that.
I guess. Well, if
I
I can get
guess.
permission to some covers.
Alright,
Okay, so next
we'll
week is
see.
covers and dreams, I suppose.
Alright,
Where
everyone.
I will try and learn
Enjoy.
some songs on the ukulele. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this was another something.
Yeah, this was another something. Alright, well.
Let's recap. So, wait, hold on. What did we talk about altogether today? Because we normally end these things with a weird, quick recap of the shit we spoke about.
Um, what did we talk about?
Singing technique.
Yeah, singing techniques.
Apparently that I dated death.
Yeah.
Uh, my shitty ability to remember names.
Yeah.
That I'm
Names.
super offensive. Uh,
Yep. your cat, and just
How Loki
oh
almost
yeah,
and deliberately ends the world. Yeah, that was the thing.
yeah, that too, that too. The next evolution of crab, crab to
Oh yes,
yeah,
the Cadogan. Yes, the Cadogan.
yes.
Very very important part.
Some Spanish, the Philosopher's Stone. Uh,
Oh yeah, we only talked about the Philosopher's Stone for
yeah,
like
we did, we
I got
did.
the deepest part of this entire thing and lasted for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, actually talking about humans and mortality and how most of us are afraid of it. Yeah, but then that
Skipped
really
right over
happened.
that one.
Yeah.
And then a bit of City of Mist. I think that's a good
Yeah,
gist of what we spoke about today.
pretty much, pretty much.
We also
Yeah,
did a lot of yelling, so that
and
was
that too.
good.
Yeah, yeah, that was quite good, I'd
Well,
say.
definitely gonna do a bunch of clips. I think I'm gonna clip this one first and then go back to the earlier ones to clip it just because this is gonna have so many, so many better things in it.
All right, I'll have to send you the file then. That should be pretty
Yeah,
easy. All right. Yep, yep, yep.
I'm definitely doing just a bunch of just all the Wellerman part is definitely being a separate video. Well,
Hmm.
as how this normally ends, I'm gonna just be like, "Wee bye," and then fade out to the side while you finish it for real.
All
Wee.
right. Well, let's just finish it off for now. All right. We'll see you next week or the week after or whenever we are free. Life is
4
tough.
years from now.
4 years from now. Hopefully with a better computer. Well, anyways. Oh wait, gotta shout out our handles, right? Twitter, freaking YouTube, Twitch. I'll be somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's all the same name. It's all
Yes.
the same name. Go find it. I'll put it in the description. Wee bye.
Also, yeah. All right. Bye
Um,
bye. Ah!